It's been an interesting day so far. Read the ticker on the bottom.
And she didn't like slam the door on the neighbor. She
no
was done talking. Because you read that, it sounds like you closed the door on the neighbor. Like, get the heck out.
No. I had a lovely conversation with the neighbor
behind us.
Behind the guy.
But he drove around the front.
He came around, drove his truck to the front.
Nothing confusing about that.
No. Well, they had recently put a fence up, and he was concerned that we were upset because they put it on the property line versus where we had our fence, which is just inside our property line. Excuse me. And so we had a lovely conversation, and I unawarely,
I was
is that even a word?
I was indisposed. I could not participate in this neighborly thing.
She was not dressed for it. But anyway,
literally,
unintentionally and completely unaware that I had shut the cat in between the screen door and the big door, the solid door. I found out immediately after that
this would be the elderly cat that you sometimes hear.
The blind one.
Yeah.
The poor blind one was obviously going towards the sound of my voice, and then suddenly there was a lot of freaking out going on when the door was shut. And I was like maybe 3 steps away from the door before I heard the cat. So again, we have 3 diamond-shaped panes of glass in our door.
It's a 1962 door.
Yeah. And basically, I was giving the cat a CAT scan because the cat was like, it was not pretty, but he's fine.
Therapy.
He's fine. He'll need therapy, but he's fine. How's everybody doing otherwise?
So hi everybody. That was our morning.
Yeah, it just happened recently, like a half hour ago. All right, nobody G's here, Ma's here. We're here, of course. Thank goodness. Kathy's here. Philly Flipper Paul's here. Hi guys. Perlini's here. Flipper. Nobody G. I've got you already, Greg. Sports guy's here. Thank you for coming in. Midwest Picker's even here. Dave's here. Dave. Oh my God.
Look at all you wonderful people.
Yeah, my goodness.
The peeps are here in droves.
Welcome, everybody. Yes, always check your door before you close it. Just saying.
Yeah.
I know. I feel bad.
I know you do.
But Wesley has recovered.
So therefore I'm going to give you a hard time about it.
Yeah. Every time I go to the front door and shut it, she'll be like, is there a cat in there? No.
Well, the girls are too skittish to like greet somebody at the door.
No, they run away.
That's not their jam.
The dog could possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You'd know if you shut that dog in the door. She
wouldn't
wouldn't fit.
She wouldn't fit, number one. Wesley's a very svelte cat. Very thin. He's not super thin, but he's thin enough to fit between 2 doors. There you go. Where's a landing about this big? I don't know.
Why did your screen just blink?
Because I went up here like this. It does it once in a while. I don't know why. Like that.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Jennifer Hayes is in the house.
Jennifer, welcome. And thank you for anybody who dropped links for our show during Johnny's show when we weren't there. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, the cat's okay. Bumcrack, the cat is okay. The cat's okay. A small cat scan. So seriously, it was funny because he was like...
And he's a skinny cat.
Picture... Okay, I don't know if you saw this Superman movie where the people got thrown into the thing that was floating around in space. I think it was that one. That's what the cat looked like. Kind of like...
Sorry, I missed it.
It was... Yeah. The bad guys. Zod. Neil before Zod. That one. Yeah.
That old.
That old, yes. That's old. But yes, that's what the cat looked like. Kind of stuck behind glass. Oh my gosh, Moz, please. Yes, everybody's here. Hey, Link Queen is here, yes, for sure. So, what's besides me giving the cat trauma, what's up today? Day 2 of organizing the garage/living room.
Yeah. We have so much shit.
The MoMster. We have so much shit. Well, nothing really kind of encapsulates our situation.
We just keep moving that stuff around, man.
We do. And we got rid of a lot of that stuff during the sale.
I know.
But we got a lot of stuff. I have a lot of unprocessed inventory. My winter will be very, very good.
Busy.
Yeah, it'll be a good winter. I will be listing like a maniac.
Yeah.
Plus craft house stuff. There's one cart. Okay.
So MoMster's official move is this Saturday.
Yep. moving in with us.
We're letting her move in with us.
We're bringing her into the
fold.
fold.
Love you, MoMster. And she had a good birthday yesterday.
Yes, she did.
And she said thank you for all the birthday wishes.
Yep. Everybody was very cool about that. So
we got her cake.
It
wasn't dark chocolate,
but it was
chocolate fudge on chocolate fudge on chocolate fudge.
Yeah, there was a lot of chocolate. It's like death by chocolate kind of thing.
Yeah.
Very chocolatey. Very good. So we had that. Plus we had dinner at one of her favorite places. We brought it in, of course. But yeah.
So you went and picked it up.
Well, I went and picked it up. There you go. Yeah, exactly. That is the nature. It's a large slidey
We started
puzzle.
emptying out the storage unit with all the craft house stuff, and then realized we have to have room to move furniture and whatnot into the garage for Mom's move on Saturday, because we're not doing it 2 men in a truck car. Thank you very much.
We're old. It's hard enough to move our own stuff around, but somebody else's stuff.
Furniture.
I don't do couches very well.
Yeah, the couch would have been the recliner would have been my downfall.
Yeah, that would have been it. The bed you can take apart.
And then she would be nursing us back to health.
Yeah.
And that just wouldn't be good.
Chicken soup.
And then she'd have to talk to the neighbors.
Heating pads. She didn't want to do that.
No.
Nope. I don't want to do it. So we're having 2 minute truck Saturday.
So, and we also had stuff stored in her bedroom.
Yeah, because
so we had to. Well, he's still alive.
He's alive.
So, yeah, we had to get stuff out of there.
Yes. Get stuff out of Mom's room.
There's furniture in there that had to be moved.
Because she's got her own furniture.
Yeah.
She's got a couple bookcases. She's got a TV stand.
That's cute.
It's
actually
cute. It's very cute. So I don't want to
nice color.
Yeah. It's got a lovely teal color. Kind of this color.
Yeah.
Kind of that
only
color.
Glossier.
Well, yeah. With windows and you put a TV on it. You can't do that with yours.
Anyway. But it could go for a piece of furniture rather than just a TV stand, too.
Yeah. Well, it's got storage in it.
It's nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, because I have I have a bedroom set.
Mm-hmm.
That was my grandparents' original bedroom set from probably the late 20s, early 30s. I forget when they got married.
So, like vanity with a mirror on the back.
Yeah.
Full on vanity.
Like,
I know, I love teal too.
Empire period, I think is what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that had to come out. And it's not heavy. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of long and bulky.
It's long and bulky.
And there was a wicker chest in there we had to get out. We had to clean that out and then move it out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not heavy either.
Yep.
So, yeah. So we have room in the garage now. Now we just have to find the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Because the couch and the recliner are coming in.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Oh, Greg. Yes. Thank you. That was actually TC sent me that. And I can share the link for everybody if they want to know what we're talking about. One moment, please, while I pull that up. Sorry.
Great. Here we go.
What? Oh, no. Dawn's going to try to do something while live.
I know.
Prepare yourself, everybody. Prepare.
Yeah, Tina, she's coming.
You don't have to.
So yesterday was a fun day also.
Yes,
as well as organizing the garage. I had to do a drop off of Willow, the dog, because now she's licking her paws incessantly.
Yeah.
And her cough is better, but it's not great. So because they're so book solid, they let me drop her off in the morning. And
well, they don't want people in there waiting either.
Yeah. So dropped off the dog at 7:30 in the morning, and then went back at 2:30 to get Widget checked out. And she's all healed up, and so she was her usual skittish self last night. It took her a couple hours to like acclimate back to being in the house instead of into the bedroom.
Yep.
She like ran every time we walked by her.
Okay, I just dropped the link to what Greg was talking about. I got this from TC, and it is about the Shop Safe Act. It's hard to say that for some reason. Shop Safe Act.
Can you give them a Cliff Note version of the
pending legislation? Sure, Dave. Or would you like to come on and I can do no? Basically, in a nutshell, the Shop Safe Act, which is it's detailed supposedly to help with stop counterfeits products but there's a whole bunch of stuff with in it that would also affect third-party sellers, which pretty much we are.
Resellers are.
Yep. So that
Hi, Leon.
So yeah, TC, sorry I'm late. Yeah, TC, you're getting credit for the article that I sent out to a couple people, which was about the Shop Safe Act. And in a nutshell, basically, there's wording in there that could affect third-party sellers. You guys can take a look at the link. If you want, I can probably pin it. Let me pin it for everybody to get it. Here, hold on. And go take a look at it and just kind of like let them know I'm not putting myself in timeout. Stop that.
You can't do that in StreamYard. You have to do it in YouTube.
To pin the chat?
Yeah.
No, you're right. I can't. That's absolutely correct. My wife knows better. My wife knows better. Hey, Leon, how you doing, hon? All right, I will go pin.
So yeah, there's wording in it. My understanding is there's wording in it that could really screw over third-party sellers.
Yep. And make it really
hard to sell.
Because you have to basically, oops, I went past it. There it is. Thank you, dear. You're so good to me.
I try.
Pin that message. There you go. Done. So yeah, there's wording in there that could affect having to. You would go in as a third-party seller. You would have to justify the product and jump through a bunch of hoops, and it would make it much harder to be able to sell stuff without approval from the original manufacturer. Let's put it that way. So that is in a nutshell what it is. So hey, Land Shark, how you doing, man? I missed you on Tuesday.
Hey,
oh, yeah.
Sharon.
It's okay. Things happen.
Things happen. Cats get stuck indoors.
Cats get stuck indoors. Leon missed, yeah.
Here, put the YouTube comments.
Boom, 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 boom. There. That what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I hope you're okay now.
So yeah, if you get a chance, read through it. Some of it's kind of hard to get through, but well, legislation, the way they word
and they
stuff,
they were arguing it yesterday, so I did watch a little bit of that. Most of what they were arguing about was drug companies and what was considered a improvement versus what's considered just dosage
drugs
change.
Have to
well,
do with it?
Drug companies are a huge part of that too, but it's still because they're trying to what's counterfeiting or what's being counterfeited is damn near everything, first of all, but drug companies are very worried about counterfeit drugs, but part of the bill is also about what constitutes a new and improved, that kind of thing. So they have to talk about the minutia of the thing, I guess. And
of course, any brand name items.
Yep.
So basically, that would put all of us out of business.
Yeah, I mean, we would have to. I mean, it would give Amazon a great advantage too. They could become like the gatekeeper for that because they have no problem getting approval to sell stuff because they have contracts with companies.
Yeah, and they have no problem shutting down third-party sellers either and booting them off.
Yep. So there you go.
So that they can sell. Amazon has had no problem.
Danica's awake. Drugs. But yeah, anything though.
Amazon has stolen.
Well, let's be real. If you go out and you do retail arbitrage and you buy, say, I don't know, I'll say vitamins because I was going to say disposable douche, but that'll open up a whole new thing. Hey, Kate. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome. If you go buy vitamins and you sell them, you retail arbitrage, right? So you go buy them at the store, you bring them back to Amazon or eBay, and you sell them, you'd have to be able to justify the fact that you have the right to sell those. And that's basically what this bill is about. So that's why we need to.
Oh, good God.
Yeah. It's like if you don't have permission and jump through all these hoops, then it would be a problem.
Which,
working and listening.
You can't.
Tommy 2.0. How you doing, buddy? So yeah, that link is above. Take a look at the article and then do a little more research on it. But it's not a great idea.
No.
We're not having it. Not having it at all.
So start making phone calls, people.
Yep. Exactly.
Emailing.
Get a hold of your representatives. let them know you're not happy with the bill because you're a reseller, and there is a chance because of the wording of it. It's way too overly broad, as is many wordings, many bills. It will bite you in the butt. It could bite you in the butt, I should say. Leon.
I don't think that it would have to do with your yard sale.
Understood, hon.
It would, Kathy, it wouldn't have to do with your yard sale. It would probably all online because they're trying to combat counterfeit purses, shoes, drugs, blah, blah, blah. So, but
it would be more e-resellers.
Yeah, they're not going to police your yard sale.
No, but if you want to sell on a online marketplace, they would definitely be able to monitor that easier too. I mean, obviously, all they gotta do is type in keywords and they're good.
No, Kathy, that's totally understandable. But there's no way that they could.
No, there's no way. Not unless you advertised it that way. But
yeah, unless someone's an idiot and advertises it on Facebook Marketplace, and somebody goes there and sees that they're selling counterfeit purses, for example.
Right.
Then you can turn them in to the police.
This is
people have been busted for that sort of thing.
Fake Nikes? What? Yeah, being a lawyer is a great profession.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, well, there are good lawyers. Stop it. Stop. I used to work with a few good lawyers. Just a few. And they know who they are. We're not going to share names. For sure. So yeah, it's just mostly because any electronic marketplace is very easy to search online. They don't have to live next door to you. They can just find you. So that would be the reason for sure. Oh, TC's on us. Prepare the soapbox. Yeah, no kidding. It would seem that way, TC. Well, there's, like I said, we're going to share it around and everybody take a look at it, do the research, contact your representatives because it's not a good idea. It's not. And we don't need, and again, it would be those with power and money. There's my soapbox. Those with power and money will set the rules. And
I wonder where eBay stands on this.
I haven't seen anything, and I did look. Now, maybe they've come out more recently because, like I said, they were just debating the dang thing yesterday.
Well, they have a lot of Chinese resellers and whatnot.
No worries, buddy. Yeah. Well,
they still make money off of all the little guys.
It would be a logistical nightmare for them too, because there's no way they could put in place the.
As it is, if Disney comes in to Etsy, places like Etsy or eBay,
they could shut you down.
They can pull your items. They've done it. Because each website has their own rules and regs. And if, like on Etsy, if somebody's selling handmade Disney items, Disney will get them shut down.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you go. That would be fun. Oh, and another great news: cost of shipping is going up.
Yeah, in October,
and they're slowing things down. So I have a few choice words for certain heads of the post office, but hey, that's
it is just that put me in a bad mood.
I'm sorry. Let's talk about puppies and kittens.
Putting cats indoors.
Well, like I said, life lesson, thought for the day. Just check your doors, people. Just check your doors. And thank you, Jennifer. You can hit the thumb if you want. I appreciate that.
Hit it a couple times, like 3
or 4. That's fine.
Or 4.
Hey,
or 5.
I agree that what do I want to say? I agree that it would be good to have an organized front on this, but that's tough because
it takes money.
Well, it takes time and money, and to lead that charge, a lot of people don't have time for. But you do have time to contact your representative individually.
Yeah, a quick email.
Oh, I know. That's what I meant. Thanks for telling people to hit the thumbs up. Good. Okay, so today's
moving and shaking
agenda is moving and shaking. How are you going to move and shake? I'm asking the people out here.
Oh, I thought you were talking
How
to
are you
me.
gonna
Like,
make-
how am I going to move and shake?
Demonstrate. But no, I was talking about how I'm asking the people involved.
Well, they don't have to move furniture in boxes.
No, but how are you going to
And
move and
find
shake?
homes for things?
No, that's our thing today. But how are you as an individual thinking about moving and shaking your life? Moving and shaking your daily dues, the things you do daily.
Talk to Dr. Dawn.
Talk to Dr. Dawn. I want some ideas. Me,
She's not a real doctor for people.
No, and I don't play one on TV. I'm not a real doctor. Me, I plan on taking lots of drugs. No, I don't. I plan on grabbing a glass of water and going into the space that I need to organize and starting with one thing. The water helps, by the way.
And then I just follow you.
I don't. If you get tired, throw the water in your face, but you can also drink it. There you go. A productive, constructive email.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Don't cuss and swear
Yeah.
and threaten, because that'll get you in trouble, and they won't listen to you, or you might get a knock on your door. So
No threats.
no threats.
No threats. Never threaten. It's not a good idea.
No,
because they'll find you.
because it's an email.
But yeah,
and they have a copy.
Outline your concerns. We'll call them concerns, and tell them that you feel that it's overly broad and that you're concerned that it will affect your business as a business owner. There you go.
And also put the bill number in it.
Yeah.
So they have the reference.
Yeah.
Ma's already started stripping the bed and washing bed linens. You go, girl.
Rock it out, girlfriend. There you go. I must admit, I have a pile of laundry.
Yeah, you do. Because I don't have any.
She's like, "Are you doing laundry today? Because I'm kind of the drawer is getting empty. The drawer is getting empty. You know, you gotta. Yes, I'm doing laundry too. I'm doing a lot.
I'm out of my socks.
You're out of socks. I can't have that.
I'm not wearing tube socks on a nice day.
No.
I just in shorts.
You're down to your woolies? Yeah. No.
Yeah, and I'm not wearing your work socks, so you know.
They're fashionable, mind you.
Oh, they're cute. They're adorbs.
They got some stuff on them, but yes.
But I just don't want to be walking around with those on my legs.
Not in shorts either.
No,
mind you, that would be a fashion faux pas that we don't want to have happen. A few piles, exactly. Well, we have a laundry chute, and it all comes down into one central pile, and then we sort, more or less.
Oh, TC wants to ask you a question about Filmora.
Okay.
Shoot,
buddy.
Get it?
Unless
Shoot,
it's
camera.
Ha ha ha.
Uh-huh.
Unless it's too long and you feel that it would, But yeah, I'm more than willing to help you out if I can.
Ooh, Tim was feeling rough yesterday.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Give Tim a hug for us. A gentle one.
A gentle hug, yes. Don't make him feel rough. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have.
See, I saved you somewhat. Why are you pointing at me?
Because she's damn kids, too many clothes, and I'm like, just pointing at you.
I saved you some laundry because I put on the shorts that I wore yesterday.
Ooh.
And the day before.
No.
Well, because what?
Hi, Sharon. We're on the subject right now of clothing and laundry.
You go through more clothes than I do.
I do. I'm a clothes horse.
In all honesty.
I'm a clothes horse. I'm sorry. I'm a clothes horse.
You dirty up more clothes than me.
All right, I'm trying to get caught up in the chat.
He has to.
Day wear shorts until Halloween. No kidding.
Okay.
Where's
TC? You just.
I passed this question. Hold on.
Okay, go back down.
Ask you a question about Filmora. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did it right there.
Well, I wasn't there yet.
You ever run into a problem or
Filmora is truncating videos. It's pulling in. I've been having this problem since switching cameras.
I don't know what that means. So it's on you now.
No, I haven't had that issue. Is it doing it when it pulls them in, or when you're talking about when you're pulling them into the media file, or when you pull them onto the down to the editing bay? I guess is what I want to call it. Because no, I haven't. And switching cameras, I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't had that problem. But I'm wondering if you're talking about pulling them into the media file, where you access them to put them down into editing, or when you put them down into editing. Are you talking about doing it there? Chuck. think
they only have one ear.
they have
Lynn?
an ear. I don't know what that means. You're the one watching.
DC's worn shorts while building a snowman before.
Well, yeah, that's possible. So it depends on your body.
And Glam wants to. What is truncating? Is that? Did I say that right? Truncating?
Sure. Yeah.
What is it? Is it like cupcakes? Glam said that.
I take it as compressing or shortening. That's what I took it as. That's how I read it anyway. Okay. Well, it all depends on your body and if your legs get cold easily. Some people have sensitivity to like cold on certain parts of their body and not others. So I agree with you. It could happen.
And now we want cupcakes. We have birthday cake. Chocolate fudge birthday cake. I think we've mentioned that already.
When I pull them into the media file, it won't pull the full file in unless I convert it again first. What? I guess maybe it depends on your format then. What your new camera. I mean, if your new camera is shooting like raw footage, raw files at, super high
def.
Yeah, then you might have that problem. You might need to convert them down. But no, I don't shoot that high quality video. So I have not had that issue.
See, you guys are learning something.
I could ask Johnny. I don't think Johnny shoots like. Are you shooting like a 4K or something? Yeah. But I just shoot at regular 1080p with I think 60 frames per second.
I don't know why you're looking at me when you say this.
Well, I'm thinking.
Okay. Because
I mean, most of the time it's 30 frames per second.
I just nod a lot and go.
Because I'm not looking at high def at all. So, and it makes it easier and quicker to upload to YouTube, which you're making fun of me now, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm paying attention. Because you accused me of not paying attention yesterday. So I'm just
whatever.
Acting like I know what the hell you're talking about.
For more, their help is online help is useless.
Most websites help
useless.
Is useless.
I would consider kind of do an experiment and see at what resolution and what frames per second it's doing it to you on, and that's probably the issue. And I don't, but like I said, I haven't had the issue happen because I'm not shooting at high def or high.
Truncating is a form of sorcery. It's when you turn a hippo into an elephant. I'm just reading what Dave wrote. Dave, I think that your definition is probably not correct, but hey, what do I know?
I'm sorry, the chat was bopping along.
That's the Wiccan Wikipedia.
The Wiccan Wikipedia says truncating. Yes, I like that, Dave. Thank you very much. I think Dave needs to write his own. Write your own book, Dave. Write your own book.
Your own definitions.
Mm-hmm. This is the coldest coffee I've drank all day.
I did leave you a little bit, but it's probably like overcooked.
I put an extra creamer in it just to make sure that I enjoyed it. It was strong. It was a little burned. But hey, you got up much earlier than I did.
Count it.
Yeah, it happened. That happened.
I see a nap in my future.
I slept in because I didn't wake up for the not sleeping in part of my day.
Well, you were tired yesterday.
Write that down. I was. Well, we did a lot of stuff.
And yesterday morning, Wesley was going off. The dog was coughing. Widget was walking on your head.
Widget was walking on
So at that point, you might as well just get up.
Leon, what is your last message? And then your last message said, Jennifer, did you see my last message? So just a second. I'm going back. I don't see it. Did it disappear? You're going to have to type it again, honey. I can't find it.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's probably the camera. It won't go higher than 1280. It doesn't have its own software. Okay. It might be. 1280. And you can't adjust it, so yeah, you're SOL on that one. It might be. But I've never had that issue, so. Okay. I didn't read it. Yeah, Leon, go ahead and repost it, hon.
Is there anything
Just
else we have to
catching
do
up.
today?
I'm
Why do
catching
I
up.
feel like
Okay.
there's something else we need to do today, and I can't think of what it is? I know I have to go grocery shopping
We need milk.
in the very near future.
We have bacon. We have eggs.
Well, more seriously,
There's your list: bacon, eggs, and milk.
we
Toilet
need
paper. We have that.
dog food and we need cat food. We need moist cat food. We're down to 1 can.
What? Holy crap!
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them because they'll start gnawing on our legs.
Not good. There's no idea what any of that means.
I know.
Well, it's the camera settings and it's the exposure, resolution, whatever.
1280 is the amount of pixels,
Bacon.
which is what video pictures are made of. Digital. Shut up.
I'm enjoying this.
I'm going to shut up now.
No, I'm enjoying it. Continue.
I don't even understand it.
I'm enjoying this. This is good.
But for digital format, they use pixels.
They do.
They make a lot of little dots,
Yes, they do.
color dots that
Yeah.
make up the photo.
Yeah.
And the same goes for video.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. That was Tech Talk with Mary. She's gonna kill me now. I was enjoying it. You should have kept going.
That's all I know.
That's all she knows. She's good.
I'm not buying you lizard food, Jennifer, and shipping it to you.
Okay.
What is UCAM?
I actually think it's UCAM more than I don't know what UCAM is, hon. Is that something you're converting over with? Lizard food. No.
No lizards here.
Said about being in care homes. Oh, okay. I can't find it, so there you go. You need to borrow her lizard. Jennifer, there's your new business opportunity. Rent a lizard. You got an infestation? Call Jennifer. She's got the lizard for you.
Sharon's still on cupcakes.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. So yeah, the cake was really good.
Yeah, true, Jennifer. Oh, and speaking of dead things.
Oh, you can't. Okay. Yeah, no. That one I don't know about.
Dawn found the dead mouse.
I found the dead mouse. Hallelujah. I moved so much
We weren't
crap.
losing our minds.
There you go.
Because we had that stinky smell in the garage. And we couldn't track it down. And we took the garbage out. We double-checked the garbage can. And everything. Are you paying attention?
Yes.
No, you're not.
I am too. I'm helping. I'm responding to chat. The garbage can. You moved this and that and the other. See, I was listening.
Nothing. And then yesterday,
I found it.
Dawn came in and said, found it.
I know there shouldn't be dead creatures, but
Your snake got loose in the house?
oh no.
Good luck with that. No.
Excuse me. I need water.
We had a praying mantis in the screen. He finally made his way back outside, by the way.
Thank goodness. So one of our we have the old-fashioned screen windows where you push the buttons in and you slide it up and down. And there's little pins in the track up above. One of the pins broke, so the screen kind of
It's a very old
falls
house.
in. And I'm walking through the living room, and I noticed the window's shut, but the screen is kind of ajar. And there was a praying mantis about this damn big. It was huge.
Sorry, Leanne.
Inside. Okay.
Yeah, what do you guys do? How do you find a loose snake in the house? Because, they
let a mouse run around, and you'll find your snake. Track the mouse. Put a tracking device on the mouse.
Hey, J. Marie.
So this is how you do it. You put a tracking device on the mouse. You let the mouse loose in your house. Keep an eye on it. The minute the mouse stops moving.
But not all snakes eat mice either.
Most. Jennifer will have to confirm or
Really?
deny the fact that
I don't know.
What do you got? Snake chow?
I don't know.
I think they do.
I don't own snakes. I don't feed snakes.
Okay.
I've held snakes, but I don't know. Well, no, praying mantis are great. it's just when they're stuck between
Well,
the
yeah,
screen and the window, there's no way to get them out because we don't want them flapping around in the house.
If I open the window,
they'll get in the house.
they'll get in the house. If I go outside and try to take the screen out, you can't because it's not designed that way. It's an indoor. You have to be inside to move the screen. So we were kind of SOL on that one.
Oh yeah, we got nothing against praying mantis. I like them in my garden. They're kind of cool.
They eat bugs.
They're kind of cool.
Any bug that eats another bug,
they eat their mates.
Is there something you'd like to tell me, dear?
No.
Okay, just checking.
It's just a thing with praying mantis.
Just
females.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Them go bye-bye.
But it's all done in the throes of passion, so that's
Hey, little Miss Q, how are you?
Hey, chica. Chica. Thanks for coming in. You're good,
Put a
man.
heating pad on the floor in the middle of the night and check it, and it'll be there.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Especially if your house is cooler. Why do they freak you out? They don't bite.
Not really.
Not you. I mean, they eat other critters, but they don't bite.
Oh, your praying mantis made a cameo.
Very cool.
Yeah, we should have filmed this one.
We should have.
But I wasn't opening the window because I didn't want that mother trucker in the house.
And they fly.
And then everybody be screaming. The cats would be going nuts.
Well, I don't want.
The dog wouldn't care.
The dog wouldn't care, but the cats would be all over it, and I don't want to hurt it. I just wanted it to cut out of the screen.
Most bugs look creepy.
They're
But I learned to live with them because I garden.
Yeah.
Except for the murder hornets that bite me in the toe.
No. Not a fan of those.
Those are mother trucking bleepity bleep 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 bleep.
Obviously, she's still processing. She hasn't gotten over this yet.
Would you?
No.
In the shower?
No.
On your foot?
It's like a bad Hitchcock movie.
Like
it had the music.
I gotta be 90 years old, and that's losing my mind, and it's gonna be one thing I remember is the murder hornet biting me on the toe,
stinging you on the toe. They don't bite. Well, they might, but they sting. Somebody has, and there's something you don't want to have happen either.
You had back in the day.
I had my own experience with a skunk. It was interesting when I was a child, and my mother can confirm this. When I was a child, we had a black and white cat. There's
Thanks, TC, for that image.
Yeah. Yeah,
that would have sucked.
That would have hurt like hell.
That would have sucked. Then, the stories I could tell.
Yeah, you're good, Leanne. No worries.
Skunks are not bad, guys, as long as you don't get sprayed by them.
Yes.
And yeah, they do dig up your lawn, but they eat grubs and stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, I had this black and white cat. Got outside. And I was calling it, and it was dark out, and I was by the back door, and I went outside, and I'm calling the cat, and I think I see it, so I'm like, here, kitty, it gets about, I don't know, a foot away from me, and I realize it's not my cat.
Lucky for you, they have very bad eyesight.
Very bad eyesight, because I saw it saw me, but it came up, it smelled my feet. Thank God, obviously that didn't offend it, because it then turned around, did not spray me. So yeah, I'm sorry, didn't get sprayed, but I scooted my booty back into the screen door and back. Yeah. So, but it was close enough to scare me.
Pam just came in and asked if you're all her YouTube aunts.
Could be.
We could be. Who's Pam?
It's her granddaughter.
Oh. Yeah. I love being an aunt.
We could be. Uncle Johnny, Don and Mary. What the heck? We're good with that. Consider it done. Yeah, when they sprayed, no. Yeah,
no, and I have not been sprayed, but when I was a kid, our dog, our poodle, I lived out in the country, and
your dog got sprayed.
The dog got sprayed, and my mother was so kind to wake me up in the wee hours of the morning and say, "Take a smell." So.
You do something about this. Yeah, baby skunks are cute until they start stinking up the joint. You can have their smells removed. But why would you?
So, yeah. But skunks...
Oh. I got it. All right.
Oh.
Okay, Leon, you have a good
All right,
one, hon.
Leon, have a good evening.
Defumed? Okay. Defumed.
Is it called defumed?
It could be. I don't know. I don't have a skunk. But
Descented.
yes,
It's descented.
You can have them. Their glands removed. Their skunky, smelly glands removed. They still don't smell that great, but they don't spray you.
That you call it descenting.
I thought descenting
because they do that for ferrets.
I thought when you descend into something, you go down into it.
Descented.
Okay.
I was enunciating.
I descended into the hole. You got to pet the skunk? Yes, they're not bad critters.
No.
They're not bad at all.
And I don't care if they dig up my lawn because they eat grubs and stuff.
Okay. You got the descented. Okay. They sell them as pets?
Is that even legal?
They are cute as heck. I think I'd rather have a pet raccoon. I don't know why I said that. I don't want a pet raccoon.
Oh my god.
They're very
they can get kind of vicious.
Well, yeah.
A little nasty.
Well,
but they also can be very destructive.
That's the other thing.
Because
after I said it, I realized I don't want one.
No, we have cats.
Just like I don't want a corgi. They're cute as hell, but I don't.
Yeah, because their little butts when they wiggle, they're wagging their little stubby tails, and they do that cha-cha with their butts.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Yeah, and it's really hard to get. And apparently, I had read once that tomato juice does not. It just makes your dog smell like tomato juice with a hint of skunk. So,
Skunky tomato
well,
juice.
actually, it's the smell of
Skunky
skunk with
juice.
a hint of tomato juice, and that's what we used when I was growing up. But apparently, that does not work.
No. The closest I got to really getting sprayed by a skunk was I hit one with my car.
Oh, girlfriend.
And I felt bad.
Yeah.
So I hit one with my car, and I'm like, I'm going down. So we're on an old country road, the house that we lived in.
No.
Did I tell you the story?
No.
I didn't tell you guys. Maybe I did. Driving down the road. It was a 1986 Chevy Cavalier. Great car. Red. Sports package. Loved it. Low to the ground.
Continue.
Going down, going over the hills, the nice straight road, but it has a little hilly. Come over a crest of hill, and in the darkness, and I see a skunk in front of me, and I'm like, oh shit! No, I tried to swerve to miss it. I didn't miss it. I went pretty much dead center right over it. I thought I heard it, ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. It did. So I really felt bad, and I'm driving along still, going about 35, 40 miles an hour down this road to get home, and I'm like, I don't smell anything. I'm safe, right? I didn't, I hit a skunk, but it didn't scent. Well,
you're wrong.
Yeah, I know. I'm a fool. What can I say?
Because you were moving along.
I was moving along, and then I'm like, okay, I'm home now. I have to pull up and get the mail because the mail was on across the street on the mailbox. So I pull up, I roll my window down, and about that time, I had slowed down enough where the smell had finally caught up with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it was there because I'd stopped and it was there. So I quickly grabbed the mail, threw it in reverse, pulled it up in the yard, put it in park, shut it off, and bailed because it was nasty. I mean, strong. It's not just the smell when there's a skunk in your yard. It's a smell when you're inside the skunk. That's how strong it is. It's very strong. It's very, very strong. Just saying. Yeah,
Glam is still laughing.
Here, kitty. Here, kitty. Yeah,
another reason not to let your cats outside.
Especially your black and white cats.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Especially the big fluffy white black cat.
Yeah. Big long tail, black and white. Great cat. It turned out the cat was in the house, by the way. So I went through all that shit for nothing.
Cat was in the window laughing his ass off at you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, sucker!
Yeah, that smell.
And then the skunk came up the window later and said, give me my money.
Give me my money. The smell remained in that car. So it turns out I had hit the skunk underneath, and it was on the underside of the smell was on the underside of the car. So it didn't go away right away.
Yeah, you can't get that out.
By the way, skunk smell doesn't go away right away. And then you'd think it was gone. You'd think the smell was gone. I'd drive it on a rainy day.
Not gone.
It came back. It took a lot of. I had to finally go take it to the car to a car wash and have them really clean the underbody of the car.
I bet they loved you.
Oh,
they charge
honey.
you extra for that. But
And there was no black and white fur.
GMO skunks, Dave, really.
Yeah, they don't. They're not that. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Dave, you crack me up.
My friends.
Yeah, and what is it with the dogs that don't learn? Like you would think.
Combo of dog. Okay, so use the combo of Dawn, peroxide, and vinegar. Oh, well, I assume that's what's in
I've
the
heard
tomato.
something similar, but the tomato. I think they thought that the acid in the tomato juice would neutralize the scent, and it does not.
It does not. Not well, anyway. It tears it down a little bit.
Vinegar
but
will.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I know. Yeah, the rosy smelling skunks. You find one. GMO. Yeah.
Dave, funny guy.
Yeah. It's gonna get some pets, I guess.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I don't know. But anyway, so those are my two experiences with skunks. Those are my two skunk experiences. Okay, see ya. Have fun at the post office.
Give our niece Pam a little hug for us.
There you go.
Little pat on the head.
Little pat on the head.
Good child.
Yeah. Anybody else had such a vast and enjoyable?
I grew up in the country, so
your dog.
The dog got hit twice. And he was not a stupid dog. He was a very smart dog.
He must love baths.
But oh my God.
And this was a poodle, mind you.
Yeah, and
not the farm dog you think.
No, he was. He thought he was. He used to chase cows.
I picture, when you say farm dog, I picture
You do know that poodles used to be used for hunting.
I had no idea. I picture them as frou-frou with little bows in their hair and pom-pom tails and pom-pom feet.
I don't want to be a mom, Jennifer. There's a difference.
Conscious choice. We're not doing it. Nope. We may borrow children.
And we say you're welcome, Pam.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, we may borrow children and just, enjoy their company and play and do things. Well, that sounded wrong.
Poodles. Yeah.
We don't borrow children. We're not the witches on the corner. We don't eat children.
We could be. No, that's gross.
No.
But yes, poodles used to be hunting dogs. Back in the day, before they went frou-frou.
Before they had their renaissance.
Before people made them into foo-foo dogs.
They were hunting beasts?
They used to be hunting dogs.
I have a hard time understanding.
And this little miniature poodle never thought he was little.
Nor did he think he was a poodle.
He used to chase cows. He used to run to the neighbors and go chase their geese and ducks and chickens,
did
which
he try to
really
eat them?
pissed them off. No, but they did threaten to shoot him if he did it again, so we'd have to go get him and quickly. Because, once he got chasing, he was like...
How did you get this poodle?
We bought it.
You bought a poodle?
My mom did.
Was it your choice to get a poodle?
No.
Okay.
I was along for the ride.
Okay.
We got him as a puppy. And he never thought he was a small dog. He used to chase the tractors down the gravel road.
I don't know why they do that. They can't drive them.
And it's like, dude.
Ugh.
Yeah, it opens up your sinuses, definitely.
And if you have your windows open, it'll wake your ass up. It will.
But growing up in the country, things get hit on the road all the time. And so,
Afternoon. Beautiful afternoon.
It's just part of the country. You knew it was spring when you could smell the farmers had been spreading manure.
That's farm country.
Yeah.
Little dogs have no idea that they're tiny. They think they're big. Yes. Yes, they do.
Except for Willow. She doesn't care.
Willow doesn't care.
And she just prefers to be treated like the royalty that she thinks she is. Because she wants nothing. She doesn't want to be a pack dog. She
just wants to hang out and sleep.
And now that she's on prednisone, she is going to want to eat all the time.
Oh, you're good. Is that far bad?
I know. Good luck catching up with the chat.
You're good. I don't even catch up with the chat. That's the problem.
So yesterday, after I went to go pick up or bring in Widget.
I love those emojis.
For her
Yes, tell people about
the tooth checkup. Her mouth healed.
Widget is fine. Widget is out of the bedroom.
Widget is fine. She was totally freaked out and was like, why is this person I don't know touching me? And I'm going to freak out.
She's our cat, by the way.
Yeah. So then I picked up Willow.
Who has her own Instagram page.
Yeah. So the vet comes back in to the room and hands me 3 prescription bottles.
Yeah, for one dog. So the dog has been licking paws, right?
Yeah, she gets yeasty.
She gets yeasty. We have the shampoo. We have had her on. She was taking. You had prednisone.
A different steroid.
A different steroid. So her yeasty problem in her fur cleared up pretty good in her tummy because of the shampooing and the stuff. But then she started licking her paws.
So we determined we needed to shave her paws. So now she kind of looks like a weird poodle whose curls went out or something.
Well, yeah. First of all,
she has feet.
She has feet because all she had before. I mean, yeah,
it's all fur.
You know, they got feet, but they were furry feet, right? They're doggy furry feet. They're not like some. Her fur goes all the way down to her nails.
She's got toenails.
So now she looks like, I don't know. It's weird looking.
So she's feet. Like shaved that far up her little footsies.
So she's walking around barefoot. That's what I call it.
Aw, thanks, DC. Yeah, that's Widget's thing when she's freaked out is she hides. We call her the undercat.
She's the undercat. She knows under things.
She would prefer to be hiding, so that's why I keep a spare towel in the carrier so that she can hide.
So not the droid you're looking for.
So it makes her feel more secure because she's a little freak. So
she does. She loves to tuck under things. She's the undercat.
Yeah. So it would have been more convenient if the drugs I have to give the dog were consistent and they all
in size and dosage.
And you didn't have to cut them all in half.
Frequency.
But one of them is like give for 2 days and then skip 5 days. And then give for 2 days and skip 5 days. And rinse and repeat until the prescription's gone.
So all I can say is thank God for Google Calendar.
So my poor wife got like 50 notices yesterday as I sat there diligently trying to make sense out of 3 different prescriptions that all had different instructions.
Yeah. Every once in a while there was an eBay sale in there, but most of the time it was Mary had made a calendar note about Willow's meds, and it was like I stopped counting at 23. I don't think he did 50, but there were a lot of them.
Hey, Copper State Treasures.
Good morning, Copper State.
So, yeah. So, this morning she got 4 different pills. Because she also gets Zyrtec or whatever it is.
It's a poodle. The Poodle in the Look Who's Talking movie. Yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. Very much so.
Hey, Jen.
Hello to you as well. So
the joys of owning pets.
Yeah.
Having pets, whatever.
This is our theme today. Because, of course, cat in the door. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, have fun, Calf.
Calf.
I know.
Enjoy.
Sometimes it can be a little tedious.
Editing is...
But you have great
Nobody
videos.
understands how hard the editing process is. So you go, girl.
Yeah.
Take all the time you need. Make it work.
Hope the rest of your day goes well, Calf.
Yep, for sure. Hugs and kisses. Well, I guess I have a full day planned then. Would you say?
How's your full day looking though? Because you got up late, so
yeah,
like you're gonna extend it into midnight or something.
I don't know about you guys, but it messes me up when I don't get up earlier. Does it mess you up when you don't get up earlier? It messes me up. It's like half the day's gone, or whatever. It feels like it anyway. Yesterday we got a lot of stuff done, but I was up really early. So for us, it's like 5 is really early, but 5 or 6. It just feels like I've got like half my day's gone already.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So,
in a matter of speaking, it just depends on how you look at it.
True.
Half my day,
full, half empty.
Half my day is gone. Half your day is not.
Depends on how late I stay up, I guess.
Yeah,
I could stay up later.
I don't think I remember. Did I remember you coming to bed?
Yeah, I saw that. So it's not Dollar Tree anymore.
Hey, Shamrock Pixie.
It's like a dollar store then. Or Dollar General, I should say. Hey. Shamrock Pixie.
Oh, don't feel guilty. Everybody does their own thing. There's some people that wake up at noon and don't, but then they're productive until 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, so there's no judge.
Well, there's no time. There is no shaming here. It's just, I was saying, when I don't get up on what I feel is on time, I feel like
I think it's all that working for the man.
Maybe.
Conditioning.
Maybe. Yeah, the $2 tree. They said it. They're going to have stuff that's worth for more than $1. I never thought they had a problem keeping stuff in stock at $1, but obviously their bottom line is being affected. Dryer's done. Okay. Have fun with the bedroom.
Have fun folding those sheets. Or are you going to just put them right back on the bed? If
you wash them and put them back on the bed, that's the best way to go. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on that because I do go in our dollar store a lot. I like some of the stuff I can get there. Like tape. I use this stuff like crazy. Masking tape. It's the cheap masking tape, but if it's fresh, I use it for sealing things up and such, and it really works well. Like plastic bags or securing things inside an envelope or whatever. Gemstone.
Oh, you got it. Cool. Thanks, Carol.
Good. And welcome, Carol. I got the chat. So everybody say hi to Carol. Carol's here. Let's see if I miss anybody. Get up early and take a nap. She might.
I might. It just depends on
how much stuff we need to move out of the living room. But she might.
Yeah, there's not always a lot of stuff in the Dollar Tree that I want to purchase.
Wow, I like the way you said that. No, you know what else I have that works pretty good? Wait for it. Not those.
Wait for it. She has to figure out what drawer.
Sticky notes.
Yeah.
They're much more reasonable than they are like if you buy Post-it notes.
Yeah, occasionally you can find stuff, but ours are usually picked over pretty good for stuff I'm looking for. So
a dollar store?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
And they have cheap.
I don't know. That's why I think it's picked over because I can't find it.
They have cheap greeting cards too.
Well, there's that. If you're in a situation where you need a greeting card, run over to Dollar Tree.
It's true. You need like a quick birthday card. They're not bad, and they do have some Hallmark stuff too. But they don't stick as well, says a MoMster. I don't keep them on that long. Yeah, I don't keep Post-it notes out that long.
No.
I usually, hopefully, try to process them. But yeah, Mom, I know. Well, when the budget comes in for supplies this year, please make a request to buy better Post-it notes, and we'll talk to the management about it.
Yeah. Put it on the whiteboard.
Put it on the whiteboard. Next meeting, bring it up.
Yeah.
We'll discuss it.
I think we're due for another meeting in 2022, aren't we?
Oh, we are, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yep.
Put on the calendar. Have your people contact our people, MoMster.
Ours doesn't have the dollar CD sections. Yeah, exactly.
They have a dollar CD section?
They have dollar CDs, and they have, sometimes. They don't have them all the time. They have dollar DVDs and Blu-rays, too. Which I do buy on occasion. Anytime I see a horror movie at the Dollar Tree for $1, and it's sealed, of course it would be, it's new, I buy it. And then I sell it. I bundle up with other horror movies, and I get more money. So, horror movies, always. What? You're making a spare room in
MoMster
office?
says we are her people.
Making a spare room in office. Cool. Video that. Take footage of that. You can put out a couple of videos about that. Aw. Of course we are. Moving the death pile. Where are you moving it? I want to see video. Go, Carol, go. Go, go, go. Copper Street. Dollar store can get expensive. I go crazy when I go there. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
I do that.
I try not to do that because then I have to find a place for it in the house, and that is.
Thank you, TC. I don't know where Dave is. Obviously, he had to go places.
Yeah, but Carol, that's the whole point. You show what a mess it is, and then you show how organized you got it.
And then you look really good. It's like, yes, we let this go, but now we've done this to it. So before and after, if nothing else. Spare room. Don't we all? I need more space. I need a third bay in my garage. I'd be happy with that.
I don't know how we would do that.
I don't either.
Without blocking the front door.
Okay, so $150 max, just so they can probably $120.
Yeah, so they're not going to go crazy with their prices. They're just going to quarter or 50 cents.
The Dollar Tree room. Where I have all my dollar items.
Well, if you
Stacked
watch
up.
a lot of these YouTubers that do crafty things, they're like, the whole video is about stuff they go to Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what neighborhood is this in? Because I can never find, because I'll watch them on occasion. And
they don't all have the same thing.
yeah.
All right.
They're like, oh, buy this and you can make these things with it. And I'm like, no, you can't, because they don't have them.
You can. You got to find the right things. All right. We may have to go now. Because
Yeah.
TC is filled in for Dave. And Dave,
Because we got things to
the
do.
new TC, the new Dave.
I have
which
to
is
clean
TC.
my water bottle because it's starting to taste funky. There's a
Ew.
uplifting.
Ew.
Well, you know, maybe it could be the ice. I don't know.
Well, maybe it's the ice. I use water and soap, and mine rarely tastes funny. But I, make sure I keep it cleaned out.
Oh, the double bed was the death pile bed.
Okay.
That could go a lot of different ways.
How do you have? Yeah, can't have people sleep over if they got to move shit. All right, I've heard the cock crow.
Ding, ding, ding. 1 o'clock.
We must leave now. We must leave you, kind people. But please, have a great weekend and a great week. And let us know.
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
You weirdo. Oh my God. Who are you?
I love you too, dear.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah, weirdo.
Everybody have a great weekend.
Love you guys.